Hey everybody, how you doing? My name is Dan Rock, and what I do is I go out and create videos where I interview the homeless. Just so you know, I am brand new at this as far as creating a YouTube channel. This is actually the second video I've ever made. I have interviewed one homeless person so far, and my plans are to go out there and interview at least one homeless person per week. And find out, ultimately my intention with this is not just to be interviewing them, but to find out ways to help them, to keep in contact with these people that I do meet, and just do everything in my power to help them. So this is where you come in as far as helping me. Comments below, any resources you may know of that I don't. I do share my general area. I'm in the greater Los Angeles area, California. So right now I'm not all around the world, but so my resources would be limited to those. But obviously, if you can't help with any comments like that, like, subscribe, share. That way I can get this video out to more people. The more people that are exposed to it, the more I can get ideas on how to help these homeless people. So without further ado, I do have 5 questions that I ask these homeless people. So I do have a structure in a sense. So the first question that I like to ask them is I ask them to share their story. How do they get into their current situation where they're at right now? So I just want to share, have some humanity, get to know these people, and allow them to share their story, because everybody's got a story. So I just want to hear what their story is, and why they're currently at where they're at. Second question I do ask is, do they currently have shelter, or are they actually living on the streets? Believe it or not, a lot of the homeless people you see, not all of them are actually living on the streets. Some do have shelter, whether it be through a resource, given locally. Maybe they have a bed in a shelter facility type, or sometimes they actually have a home. But that doesn't mean that they're not struggling. It doesn't mean that they don't need help. Obviously, they wouldn't be on the side of the street holding a sign if they weren't in a situation where they could use some love, use some help, from all of us. So that's number 2. Number 3 is, are they currently taking advantage of any of the resources out there that are offered for completely free? There's a ton of resources, state resources, government resources, local resources. So do they know about them? Are they taking advantage of any of these resources? And if not, do they need to be, lined up with them? Maybe I can, share those resources, and that could be the first step in them, rising above their current situation and starting to build a better life for them. Which actually brings me into my next question is, are they looking to build a better life for them? Are they looking to get out of this current situation? So basically, do they have any plans to rise above their current situation and start building a better life? That would be my question number 4. And then number 5 is, I like to end it with this. If there is one thing that I can do to help them, what is it? What is one thing I can do as a sole individual to help them currently in their current situation, whether that be helping them find a job, or, lining them up with the different resources that are offered to them, whatever it may be. Maybe it's just, lunch for the day, and that just, gets them through the day. But like I said, my intention on creating these videos is to help them long term. So I do want to keep in contact with these guys, and then, absolutely do anything in my power to help them out. So please like, subscribe, share. Like I said, I'm completely new to this whole YouTube thing, but I do know that that whole like, subscribe, share thing helps tremendously as far as building a following, and it will allow me to continue to be making these videos, knowing that you guys are appreciating what I'm doing. So I appreciate you. I wish you the very best in your tough times right now. Let's all try and spread the love and make it easier for all of us. All right, take care. Bye.